With daughter Audrey, Priscilla Elks' dream of becoming a mum is now a reality.
Yeah, I know. Hiya.
But for many years, she worried she'd miss out.
I was fearful that if I left it too long, I wouldn't be able to have children, and I thought that was a massive sacrifice, something I wasn't willing to give up.
Which is why, after her marriage broke down, Priscilla embarked on IVF treatment on her own.
It's the best thing I ever did. I'm so glad I did it.
The cost of IVF meant Priscilla had to finish her maternity leave earlier than she would have liked. To make ends meet, she works full-time.
I feel like the daycare see her more than I do some weeks, and that's been a really hard pill to swallow.
The 34-year-old says solo parenting can be lonely, but she gets plenty of help from her mum, who now lives with her.
I've been surprised in my own research about the actually incredible amount of support that they've often had from their family and friends. So most of them have really positive experiences.
How are you doing?
Bessie Myors' parents are also on hand whenever she needs them.
Yeah, they're wonderful. I couldn't ask for better support from them.
After deciding 4 years ago to start IVF, the 34-year-old now has 2 daughters, Sadie and Nina.
It changed my life, and I'm so grateful that I guess we live in a society that is mostly accepting of, people's decisions to be able to do this.
She says juggling 2 children on her own has been tricky, but she meets regularly with a group of other single mums to share their experiences.
It's nice to see people who have been through what you've been through, who know what it's like to survive on on one wage and to make all the decisions for your children.
While there are no official figures, researchers say there's been a big increase in the number of women becoming solo mums by choice over the past decade. But sperm donations haven't kept pace with that demand.
It's always a struggle for us to talk to donors enough and encourage enough men to take this fantastic step of helping other people to have a family.
And early studies show the children raised by solo mothers aren't missing out.
There's not a lot of them who are yet adults, but that research shows quite conclusively that they have the same psychological, educational outcomes as children raised by 2 parents.
For Priscilla Elks, becoming a solo mum by choice has been life-changing.
I'm not saying it's easy. It's been very hard and probably harder than I thought it might be, but it's so rewarding every day.
A sentiment shared by many parents. Fiona Blackwood, ABC News.